Hello, my marvellous sausages. Now, as we've had a bit of downtime in Destiny at the moment with not very much happening, I'm doing a bit of a tidy up, and this video is going to be about collecting the evil little rabbits that you might have seen around the place on the moon. Now, if you give these rabbits a gift, they will give you some loot, and then they'll teleport to a little room in the Sanctuary spawn point where they form an amusing scene, or at least a macabre scene. You've got to pop back now and again to see exactly what they're doing, and you do also get a triumph for it as well. Now, if you're a regular sausage, you've recently seen my guide on collecting pusscats in the Dreaming City to get yourself a shiny emblem and some juicy Dreaming City loot. So if you haven't, it's linked at the end of the video, so fill your boots. Now, much like the cats, you need to have a tasty gift to offer these statues. And for these moon rabbits, you need to offer them rice cakes. Very healthy, if a little bland. Now, if you've done anything on the moon, you've probably had these drop for you, but they can be acquired from chests, public events, end of lost sectors, basically any moon activity. And once you have one of these rice cakes, you approach a rabbit and you press the button, and then you'll be able to collect the evil little bugger. Now, all the rice cakes that you gather throughout your missions on the moon, they're pooled into one resource. They're not split up between all your characters. And you can earn one per character per week, so that's 3 a week. But, and it's a big smelly brown but, make sure you collect the statues on the same character. So if you start on your hunter, finish on your hunter. Collection of the rabbits is not account wide, see? So stick with the one class when you're doing all this rabbit malarkey. Rewards wise, you're going to be getting a few things. Not going to be weapons directly, but you are going to get phantasmal fragments, which allows you to buy bounties and things from the Lectern of Enchantment. But more importantly, you also get phantasmal cores as well, the little black things. And they will allow you to buy the different nightmare essences, so you can acquire all the newly upgraded moon gear and weapons. So it is well worth doing. So here we are on the moon, and just in case you don't know what I'm jabbering about, let me show you where the statue room is for the rabbits. Let's have a little look in here. We just drop down from where we spawn in Sanctuary, and then we go underneath, and here you can see all the pedestals where you're going to stick your rabbits. Now, there's 9 rabbits spread across the moon, and then there's also this one here, but you can't actually interact with that one until you've gotten all of the 9 others. But what's quite cool is, as you pick them up, they appear here and form a sort of little interesting tableau as they carry him from one part of the room to the other. So it's well worth coming in and seeing how they all progress as you're picking up the jade rabbits. Right then, so first of all, we're going to do the ones that have to do with 2 lost sectors. Now, the reason why I say to do this one is because we've got to complete a weekly bounty from Oryx, but you also have to have completed the Shadowkeep campaign for this weekly bounty to become available. So here we are with Oryx again. Now, we've got to pick up the weekly bounty called the Lunar Spelunker, or Lunar Spunker, or what is it called? Oh, it's called yes, there we are, a Lunar Spelunker. Yes, now once you pick that up, which I've already done, as you can see here in my quest tab, you've got to complete these 3 lost sectors, and then that gives you a firewall data fragment, and then once you collect that, you can go and stick it in the hole of a hidden doorway at the end of the K1 Revelation lost sector, and that will give you another rabbit. But first of all, let's go and complete them in order. So we'll go and do the K1 Communion lost sector first of all, and also there we will find our first jade rabbit. As you can see, here we are at the K1 Logistics Lost Sector on the moon, where our first bunny is going to be. We've just come over all the way to this edge here on Archer's Line. Now, you've got to get to the end of the Lost Sector, kill the boss in order to exit through a certain door. I don't know why, I feel like I've got lots of things stuck in my mouth. I haven't, it's just my big fat tongue. So let's kill all these gits first. So there we go, lost sector finished. And now when you go through this doorway here, you're going to see a jade rabbit standing right here. There it is, look. Hello, lovely jade rabbit. Let us collect that baby. And that's jade rabbit number 1. So here we are outside the next lost sector, K1 Communion. There are no rabbits in this one, but you've got to complete it to get that bloody data fragment. So that's the second one done, and finally we're on to the crew quarters. So there we go, that's our Lunar Spelunker done. So what we need to do now is pop to the K1 Revelation areas up here in Sorrow's Harbour. So let's bugger off over here. And just before you pop in, cash in your Lunar Spunky bounty so you can get a firewall data fragment. I've already got one there because I've already done it before. But I'd like to show you, see, because I'm nice that way, me. Nice. Okay, so that's all those turds dispatched of in an amusing and brilliant way with my salvager salvo. We need to go in here now, not the normal way out, up here, to spend that doodah token bloody firewall malarkey we got. So let's stick it in here, input that, the door will open, and this is where we're going to find our second jade rabbit. Dun, 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 dun. And it's not here because I've already collected this one, baby, but it's sitting on this chair here normally, like that, look, on the chair where it isn't. So once we pick that baby up, let's go back to Sanctuary, and we're going to do a run then for the ones that we can collect in the free roam stakes. So let's get on my bike, and this is for rabbit number 3 in Archer's Line. So we just need to go through here. I do love the moon, it's absolutely beautiful, but it wasn't used that much after Shadowkeep at all, really, was it? Which is a bit of a shame. I always find that you have a great intense burst of stuff in one particular location and then it stops. Right, sorry, what we need to do here is go up the hill to the dome building. Don't die like I nearly did then. Now we're going to pop in here. Ow. Go through the doorway. Mind all the turds. Like that. We want to go in this doorway out the back here. And then, hiding around the corner, we'll see a little jade rabbit fellow. Hello, jade rabbit fellow. That's rabbit number 3. Picked him up. Let's go and find number 4. Okay, so now we're going to head for the Shrine of Oryx. Ooh, spooky. Sort of. We've got massive guns. Bollocks to Oryx. So what we want to do now is you want to take a right, and ow, he punched me in the ass as I was going. That wasn't very nice, was it? I bet I'll have a big welt on there now, or something I'll need to put a plaster on. Anyway, hello. Goodbye. Up here into the green misty doorway that smells of eggy farts. We want to keep on going down this way, and we're going to drop down to the bottom, of course. I don't know if you know where the Shrine of Oryx is, but it's kind of where we fought, well, a lot of bosses, really, but there was a particular, I think there was a strike there, wasn't there? With a big bulbous-headed, pulsated turnip. Yes, I remember that. Here we are in the Hall of Wisdom, so we don't really need to bother fighting anybody. Let's just keep on going across over here. Now, there's 2 possible ways we can go here, and we are going to hang a left. Here we go, let's bank left. Bunch of bankers. Oh, look, there's the Wrathborn hunt that we only ever used once. But I'm sure that's going to come into play again sometime. I have no idea. I'm just completely speculating. Right, okay, let's keep on going this way. And bend around, speed it up a little bit. I don't know if you've noticed the amount of leaks have been sort of dropping about Destiny. I'm not going to say a single thing about it, governors. But it's just bloody amazing how much of this stuff leaks out and cheeses people off, eh? Anyway, right, so what we need to do is go around here and then bank around to the left, and then we're going to see, now I've already had this one as well, but this is the last one, but there will be a rabbit standing around this area here. So pick that baby up, and then on we go to rabbit number 5, and we're off to the Circle of Bones. Okay, so we're going to turn around and go back the way we came, back into the Hall of Wisdom. So let's get our marching trousers on. Quite Geigerish these are, aren't they? You know, they kind of look like alien doodahs. Yes, pulsating wormy things as well. Let's keep on going through here. Now, when we come into the Hall of Wisdom, not literally, because we'd be arrested if we did that, we're going to walk dignifiedly. There's no such word as into the Hall of Wisdom here. Let's just jump over all these disgusting parps' heads. Don't fall down the hole in the middle like a big turd. Now, once we come out of the Hall of Wisdom, you want to take a left. So let's do that. Here we go. And we're heading through this doorway here. So let's keep on going this way. God, there's lots of spikes on the decor, isn't there? Don't they get bored of it? Don't they worry about sticking an eye out or something? Well, I suppose they have got 3 eyes, a lot of them, so they can afford to lose one of them, I suppose. Anyway, let's keep on going up here. Aha, here we are in the Circle of Bones. Now, we're going to kind of be retracing our steps back up this way. Let's watch out all the gits and the turds. Let's keep on going this way. And then, as we come up here to the end of the corridor, I believe he's just round here. There he is. There is another bloody rabbit, don't you know, sitting there with a malevolent stare. So let's make sure we pick up that git. Sod off, knight. There we go. Let's pick him up. Dun, 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 dun. Excellent. Okay, doing well. That's Circle of Bones number 5 done. Now we're off to the Chamber of Night. So we're going to spin around and we're going to head out to our right towards this glowing orange doorway type affair. This is a little bit of a trek yet again, but we can just take in the lovely scenery, can't we? Yeah, let's just keep on going this way. Now, we're basically heading to the Chamber of Night. This is where we fight Tanix in that strike type, no, in the Nightmare Hunt type thing. Yes, that's where we're going. Anyway, so let's keep on going through the greens. And here we are on the World's Grave. Now, we don't want to go out that door. We want to go down here to our left. Yes. Hello, penile acolyte. Yes. Now, this way we're going off over to our right into the shadows. I better not sing anything in case I get a copyright strike. But, you know, the shadows, they did Apache and all that kind of stuff, which is pretty cool. Okay, we're going around here through the lovely coloured lights on the floor. Isn't it nice and spooky down here? I just do like the way the moon looks. And here we are in the Chamber of Night, so we're getting close now. Hold on to your rabbit-finding trousers. Just kill these arse pipes while we're here. Well, why not, isn't it? You know, it's worth doing. Okay, keep on going around. And around. This is the way we need to go. Sometimes I think it was further than I thought. Have I gone a wrong way? But no, don't worry, we'll get there. Right, so in here now, we've got a lot of gits and acolytes. So you want to clear them out a little bit. Otherwise, they're going to shoot you in the arse when you're trying to pick your rabbit up. So let's kill that knight as well. And there we go. Light is green, trap is clean. Okay, now the rabbit is up here on this rock. There he is, look, the bloody eerie young fellow. Isn't it cool? Yes, okay, great, there we are. That is our rabbit, and that one is number 6 in the Chamber of Night. Let's pick that baby up. Okay, so now we're going to hop back down to Sanctury and have a little update on what our statues look like crawling across the floor. So here we are at Sanctuary. Let's just drop down and have a little look at what's going on in the rabbit room. You never know, it might be weird. Who knows, they might all be on bloody pedestals by now, I don't know. Anyway, oh look, you got 2 talking there, and then you've got, well, ooh, they're all standing there looking at him. How weird is that? So it's worth coming back here, checking these out to see what's going on. They're having a bit of a chat. And, I don't know, I think that's the one that was on the floor earlier on, but we'll find out, eh? Right, okay, so they're up there. Hello, you bunch of bloody weirdos. Okay, so next now we're going to make our way back around to the Anchor of Light. So here we are, leaving the rabbit place. Get on your bike, and we're going to go round to the right here to the Anchor of Light. So let's just pop our way through here. Isn't that cool, the way they all move? So it's really interesting. Now, I did miss a couple of them out there, so let me know in the comments if you see them doing anything weird, like a strange ritual or disco dance or something, or, I don't know, perhaps they're going to murder a cat. Who knows? Anyway, once we get here to the Anchor of Light, we want to take a left, and we want to go over to this structure here, and we're kind of heading up there. That's where we're going to, the top of that bit up there. So some knobs are going to be shooting us constantly, of course, but then it's destiny, isn't it? And that's what they do. So let's just run up this rampway here, and let's get on this bit here. And then let's get over here. Whoops, shit. See? Told you. Watch your jumpings. Okay, now let's see if we can get straight up here as well. And we can mantle, and there we go. Here is another rabbit. And I believe this makes this one number 7. Hello, rabbit. They're all turning away, facing really bizarre ways. Let's just grab this little turd, and then we'll go off, and we'll get the one in the Hellmouth. Okay, so Hellmouth, here we come. Let's just jump down here and break our cankles. Get on our bikes once more, and we want to hang a left. Ooh, mind the thing. Okay, let's go this way. Pardon me, I just farted if you heard that. I do apologize. So you don't want to know that, do you? I should have just kept my mouth shut, really, but, well, you know, I can't help it. I'm a I'm a confessor. Anyway, let's keep on going this way and bend around here. Now, when it dips down and we see this ramp, we want to walk our way around to the green light around here. And then we've got a jade rabbit standing on a stool. Or a chair, is it? I don't know. There it is. Bloody weird rabbit. Anyway, sorry, I was just getting a still for the cover. I say the cover? Christ, I'm showing my age. I mean the thumbnail. Okay, there we go. Let's get that rice cake off of him. I quickly popped back to Sanctuary to see what that extra one has done and where that one's going. Let's have a look. Oh, look, they're all on their pedestals now, apart from that fellow who I've just picked up who's walking towards his pedestal. He's looking at the door. Well, they're all looking at me. They're a bit creepy, aren't they? Yes. Right, so last one, we need to now go to Sorrow's Harbour. So we just need to go to the fast travel point up there. There we go. Off we sod. So let's get on our bike once more and forwards we go. Sorry, I need to check something. Right, I'm checking. I'm still recording. That's good. I want to go over this little way here. Over this tump. Love that word. Tump. I'm heading towards this slight dark area over here. This one's really easy to get for the final one. And there it is. Lurking, staring, wants to kill us. Die, Jade Rabbit! Oh, you can't show. I was hoping you couldn't shoot them then. Anyway, let's pick this baby up and go and have a look and see what happens. There we go! I got a seasoned rank up for that as well. And also these phantasmal cores. And I've got the Triumph as well. Let's have a quick look at that Triumph and see what it gives us. I don't think the Triumph gives us absolutely anything. But we can go and look, can't we? Exploration, let them eat dry cakes. And there we go. No emblem, which is a bit of a shame. But there is one little surprise in store. And we need to make our way back to Sanctuary again. So let's drop down and go and see what's happening. So remember I said there was 9. We picked up 9 out in the world. Here they all are, standing, looking about. And there's one little poor bugger who's fallen off his plinth. Look. So if we finally replace him on the shelf. And we've got a shader, Lunar Gloom. Let's go and have a look at that baby and see what it does. So here we go, here's the Lunar Gloom shader. Let's look at this baby. Ooh, it's purple and black. It's actually pretty cool. I do like that. It goes quite well with my furry stuff. So that's all the cats done. No, it's not. It's rabbits. Cats, rabbits, who bloody knows? Well, anyway, if you haven't got the cats yet, that's a Dreaming City one. That video is appearing on the screen now. And if you want to see when more of my bump drops on the interwebs, then click a like and a subscribe. That would be utterly fantastic. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. Sausage out.